Hi Aries, welcome back to Omkaratarot and to your love bite. Aries, let's see what's the message here for you today. And yes, these are general collective readings, Aries. May not resonate with all of you. Please keep that in mind. Take what works for you. Leave the rest. So let's begin. Welcome back all my subscribers and welcome in newcomers. Ooh, somebody is very upset and angry, feeling rejected. Something came out, something ended. Very depressed they feel, oh my God. Ten of Wands in reverse. Somebody feels that they've been dumped now. They've been released, they've been dumped. They are very angry, feeling rejected, feeling things have ended. Things are not fair. There's depression, the feeling of lack of love. And this seems like a masculine energy. Masculine, when I say it, could be a woman in her masculine energy or could be a man masculine, I don't know. But things are stagnant at the moment. So let's see what's going to happen. I'm going to clarify these cards for you, of course, Aries. Let's start with some dialogue message cards. Let's see if you guys could say something to each other, what that would be, and then I'm going to clarify these. Aries and their person spirit, if they could say something to each other now, what would that be? Thank you. Let's take a few more Aries from another deck. Aries and their person. Just a few more Aries from a third deck as well. Aries and their person. All right, let's start your reading, Aries. And if any of you are looking for personal readings, my email is in the description box below. You can reach me there. My throat is choking up for some reason. The first card here says, your coded cryptic messages and failure to answer questions drives me up the wall. If you're worried the karmic is going to see, just call me and tell me the effing truth. It's the least I deserve. Nothing is more terrifying and simultaneously delightful than having to bear witness to how our two distinctive souls are joined together for eternity. I understand if you're feeling scared because it scares the F out of me too. I get so frustrated when you're on the phone, when we are together. I want to get up and walk out of the room because it's so very disrespectful. I see our time together as sacred and, believe it or not, limited. If we are spending precious time together, our attention should be on each other. Shame on me. I put others before you. Soon after, I realized they were of no value to me. Nobody is like you. You're exceptional. You're special. You can't imagine how much I love you. You are the kind of person anybody would desire. I know that I can count on you, and I want to show you that you can count on me too. I don't like to admit it, but I could really use your help right now. I'm struggling to do everything alone. I'm so proud of you, my love. You inspire me to be a better person. I'm working on myself, and I hope that I can inspire you too. You accepted me for me, the good, the bad, and the ugly. I couldn't do the same. All those secrets I kept caught up with me, each and every last one of them. One day I believe we'll be together again. All right, so Aries, these were some of your messages. If these were resonating, let's start your reading with an angel blessing card. Let's see what my angels have for you today as a blessing, guidance, advice, or a message. Aries, don't compromise. If somebody is not ready for you, or if they are their attention is elsewhere, or they're trying to get away with my way or the highway or anything like that, Aries, don't compromise. Right? Be the leader that you're supposed to be. Okay, so Spirit, what's happening here? Why is the Five of Cups in reverse? Five of Cups in reverse. One more. Ooh. One more. There's a tower that happened between the two of you because of somebody's trickster ways. Maybe somebody tricked the other person into believing that we'll be together forever, or there was a promise of the future, or we're going to build together. But this was all tricks. Somebody figured that out, and the tower came. I think the person who got to know is the one who said, you know what, I don't want to spend the rest of my life feeling bad and sad. I'm going to turn my back and go find the person who's actually going to be genuine. They realized that the person they were actually dealing with, who was giving them all these promises, was just a player. Was just after fun and passion and nothing else. And this connection blew up. Somebody decided, I'm not going to compromise. So, King of Swords in reverse, Spirit. What's the King of Swords in reverse? Yes, I think the person who walked away realized that that person was one more. Okay, the person who got left behind is now very upset. They're very, very angry. They feel that things have totally ended. They've been released. They are seen as somebody who's a liar, somebody who's never spoke their truth, or somebody who was just being selfish, I would say. And they've been released now as a devil. They want to ask for forgiveness, I feel, but somewhere they are seeing their own behavior and feeling, I know I'm not going to be forgiven now. As much as they do want to talk, they do want to have a second chance, they have a fear of rejection. It's like, if I go and apologize now after the way I've behaved, I have a feeling I'm not going to be accepted. I'll probably be rejected now. I know I broke their heart. I know I broke promises. Maybe this person was playing hot and cold or love bombing, but but had nothing to offer, never took that leap of faith, made a fool out of their person. Now they know. They know that, they feel that my person has seen through me. They've seen through me. Now, even if I want to talk to them, even if I want a second chance, they're going to reject me because of the way I behaved. They are feeling very foolish. I think they did have love in their heart, but they came across as not interested, or I don't care, or never put in anything into this connection. And I guess this connection came to an end. Death. What's the Death card, Spirit? Yeah, they didn't realize they were dealing with somebody who was way up there, an empress. They didn't realize that they were dealing with somebody who was very, very spiritually connected, who knew their worth. It doesn't have to be a female, it could be a masculine in their feminine energy. Somebody who was very sure of who they were. Somebody who knew that they were not going to chase anyone for, love me or give me this or give me that. Somebody who really knew their worth. They are the ones who kind of called it quits and said, you know what, I know the truth now. I see through your bullshit. I see through everything that you've been hiding. So what was hidden, Spirit? High Priestess in reverse. What was hidden? That they were unwilling to make a choice. When it came to choosing maybe this connection, this person just was not budging. They were just not ready to move. What else? Oh, sorry. Yeah, I think after knowing the truth, this Empress could have said, okay, I'm done. I'm not going to stress about this since I already know the truth about this connection. I'm not going to bother. In fact, I hurt a little bit, but since I'm who I am, well, I'm going to heal myself of this connection. I'm not going to be in a connection where the writing is on the wall. This is a connection which is totally not balanced. this is like injustice. This is not a connection that I should be in the first place. So I'm going to thank the universe and say thank you for showing me the truth so I can get out of the situation with minimum heartbreak, I would say. Justice in reverse. Justice in reverse. Yeah, this Empress could have put up strong boundaries. Said, you know what, if it's not going to be balanced, it's not going to be equal, then I'm going to protect my heart. I'm not willing to give to you. And yes, again, the Moon in reverse. Moon in reverse is again somebody saying, I know the truth. Like there are whatever secrets you were trying to keep from me, I know the truth. And once I know the truth, well, yeah, now I think I think this Empress was hoping for a Ten of Cups, hoping that, things could have moved to a higher level of commitment or happiness or happily ever after, but they felt that their person was just not willing to let them in, was just not willing to, participate in this Ten of Cups. Four of Swords. Four of Swords. It disappointed, I think, this Empress for a little bit because their person was unable to make that choice. They were unable to make a decision. It disappointed them for a little while because maybe this was a good friendship, or maybe what was uncovered was that this person was unable to choose, or they were just treating them like a friend or friends with benefits, or they were in a third party situation. I don't think this Empress is pondering too much about it. It's like, yeah, I see the truth now. I see that you were only emotionally manipulating me. You had nothing to give. You were just taking from my energy and not giving me back anything in return. And yeah, there was nothing on offer. Four of Wands in reverse. Whoever this Empress is not really sitting around in dejection from what I feel. It's like, yeah, I admired them, I respected them, I thought they were, somebody who was a king, but well, no, now I feel that they just made unwise and foolish choices. This person is never going to change. This person's, habits are never going to change. It's best that I wrap up this chapter. Maybe it's time for me to explore new love somewhere else. Maybe a more balanced and a more healing. It was almost like this Empress is saying, yeah, I checked you out. You were not up to my standards. So, well, no ill will. Now that I know the truth, I'm moving on. I'm shutting this. I'm, not going to move towards you anymore. Especially now that this is like somebody saying I'm not willing to compromise. Okay, Knight of Pentacles. Knight of Pentacles, Spirit. Yeah, somebody is going after their own happiness. It's, yeah, this connection never made me very happy. There was initially, I thought this could be a happy connection. Now I realize that this is not the connection of my dreams. I think this was in the Empress was enlightened to this connection to feel, no, this is not it. It's best that I now move towards making my own dreams and wishes come true. This is like saying, you know what, this is too heavy to carry. I have to drop this. I have to drop this. Why? Ten of Wands in reverse. Because that person refused to put in the work. The person was just not willing to put in the work. And when, yeah, there was no victory to be had, and maybe they felt that that person was ghosting them, lying to them, cheating, maybe in third parties, or just not being honest. So it's like these were red flags I think somebody saw and realized that, no, not for me. Next, please, universe. I'm not compromising on somebody who's just going to be a player and love bomb me and never offer me any kind of balance in my life. So that's what I have for you. Till next time then, love and light. Take care. Namaste.